Welcome students. Question number 5 from exercise 3.4 is find the general solution of trigonometric equation cos 4x equal to cos 2x. Now this can be written as cos 4x minus cos 2x equal to 0. Use the formula of cos A minus cos B. Now this is equal to minus 2 sine A plus B by 2 into sine of A minus B by 2. So this is equal to minus 2 sine 4x plus 2x by 2 into sine of 4x minus 2x by 2 equal to 0. This is minus 2 into sine 3x into sine x equal to 0. Now you have multiplication of 3 terms equal to 0. But minus 2 cannot be 0. So we have either sine 3x equal to 0 or sine x equal to 0. You know that if sine theta equal to 0, then all the general solutions are given by theta equals to n pi, where n belongs to integer. So here sine 3x equal to 0, which means this implies 3x equal to n pi. Here n belongs to integer, or that means x is equal to n pi by 3, and here also n belongs to integer. The second solution is sin x equal to 0. This implies x is equals to n pi, where n belongs to integers. So question number 6. Again very important question. Find the general solution of cos 3x plus cos x minus cos 2x equal to 0. Now combine these two terms, cos A plus cos B. You know that cos A plus cos B equal to 2 cos A plus B by 2 into cos of A minus B by 2. So this is 2 cos 3x plus x by 2 into cos of 3x minus x by 2 minus cos 2x. On simplification, this is 2 cos 2x into cos x minus cos 2x equal to 0. Now in these two terms, take cos 2x common. So you have 2 cos x minus 1. This is 0. Again, this is the product of these two terms equal to 0. Either first term is 0 or second term is 0. That means we have either cos 2x equal to 0, or you can write 2 cos x minus 1 equal to 0. First we'll solve this trigonometric equation. Cos 2x equal to 0. If cos theta is 0, then all the general solutions are given by theta is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2, where n belongs to integer. Here cos 2x is 0. So 2x is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2, where n belongs to integer. This implies x is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 4, n belongs to integer. Or the second solution is 2 cos x minus 1 equal to 0. This implies cos x equal to 1 by 2. Now cos theta 1 by 2. 1 by 2 at 60. 60 means this is cos x equal to cos pi by 3. You can use either of the principal solution. Cos is positive either in first quadrant, or this is also positive in fourth quadrant. That means you can write this as cos x equal to cos pi by 3, or cos x equal to cos of 2 pi minus pi by 3. So if cos x equal to cos pi by 3, then all the general solutions are given by x is equal to 2n pi plus minus pi by 3, where n belongs to integers. Next, question number 7 is solve the trigonometric equation sin 2x plus cos x equal to 0. Again you know that sin 2x, this can be written as 2 sin x into cos x. So use this identity. That means this can be written as 2 sin x into cos x plus cos x equal to 0. Take cos x common. So you have cos x into 2 sin x plus 1 equal to 0. Again you have multiplication of two terms which is equal to 0. Either the first term cos x is 0, or the second term 2 sin x plus 1 equal to 0. First solve this equation. Cos theta 0, that means theta is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2, where n belongs to integer. That means here cos x is 0. This implies x is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2, where n belongs to integer. Or the second equation is 2 sin x plus 1 equal to 0. So this implies your sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Sin is 1 by 2 at 30. 30 means pi by 6. So this is sin x equal to minus sin pi by 6. Negative means it will lie either in the third or in fourth quadrant. So we are writing this in the third quadrant. Sin x equal to sin pi plus pi by 6. You can also write this in the fourth quadrant, like sin x equal to sin 2 pi minus pi by 6. So this is sin x equal to sin 7 pi by 6. You know that if sin x equal to sin y, then all the journal solutions are given by x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n into y. Here y is equal to 7 pi by 6, where n belongs to integers. Next, question number 8 is, find the journal solution of trigonometric equation secant square 2x equal to 1 minus tan 2x. You know that 1 plus tan square theta, this is equal to secant square theta. So we can write secant square 2x as 1 plus tan square 2x. This is equal to 1 minus tan 2x. So 1 will be cancelled here. That means you have tan square 2x equal to minus tan 2x. This can be rewritten as tan square 2x plus tan 2x equal to 0. Now take tan 2x common. So you have tan 2x into tan of 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Again multiplication of two terms equal to 0. Either the first term tan 2x is 0 or the second term tan 2x plus 1. Tan 2x plus 1 equal to 0. So first we solve this trigonometric equation. Tan 2x equal to 0. If tan theta is 0, then all the journal solutions are given by theta is equal to n pi. So 2x is equal to n pi, where n belongs to integer. This implies x is equal to n pi by 2, where n belongs to integer. Or next is tan 2x equal to minus 1. 1 at pi by 4. Now tan is negative either in second quadrant or in fourth quadrant. You can write this either in second quadrant or in fourth quadrant. So tan 2x equal to tan of pi minus pi by 4. So tan 2x equal to tan of 3 pi by 4. Now if tan x equal to tan y, all the journal solutions are given by x is equal to n pi plus y. So this can be written as 2x equal to n pi plus 3 pi by 4, where n belongs to integer. This implies x is equal to n pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 8, where n belongs to integers.